Hi everyone, and welcome to episode 3 of Ghostly Destinations Paranormal on Cam. Our first video in the lineup comes from a YouTube channel called On Demand Entertainment. In it, we see a man who hears a noise coming from his hallway. Wait till you see what happens next.
Did you hear that?
In the US, a man appears to have heard something in his house. In the corner, what looks like the figure of a child.
Get outside the door.
The man goes back for a second look.
Wow, that video is old, but it still creeps me the hell out. That seems to be the only paranormal video I saw on the channel. But go check it out, maybe you can find more. Our next video in the lineup comes from a channel called Spooks. In it we have a guy who is exploring an abandoned factory somewhere. But it seems he is not alone, and whatever is there with him wants him out.
ILM Barno Paranormal is a YouTuber that frequently uploads videos of himself exploring abandoned buildings, documenting his findings for his subscribers to watch. In one video, ILM uploaded footage of himself exploring an allegedly haunted abandoned factory, but the exact location and name of the factory has not been disclosed. The video definitely isn't short on scares, as these two terrifying things happen in the first 2 minutes of the footage alone. Take a look.
Was active, so I'm gonna put it right here. I think that it's the best. Okay. No way. Hello?
Just a few minutes later, ILM is exploring another room in the factory when he hears something that startles him not too far in the distance.
Okay. That was the scariest thing. Or it maybe wasn't. No way. Hello?
However, in one of the nearby rooms, if you look carefully, you can make out something incredibly creepy in the exact same room that ILM is exploring, unbeknownst to him at the time. Look closely.
I didn't upload for like 5-6 months, and you like really get that video to 1K. Probably because I want to communicate with them, and I think that room is good for communication. Plus I have my camera on there. Hello?
At the 9-minute mark, the uploader sets his camera down in order to see if he can capture any sort of strange activity without walking around, and sure enough, two incredibly mysterious things happen.
No. No. Oh. This thing. I don't know if you can see it.
After this, he walks around the staircase area where he begins to hear some strange sounds coming from nearby. But before he can even start investigating the source of them, something else happens that startles him even more.
I'm scared of this. Hello? I heard sounds from here. I swear. Hello?
second part, ILM walks around near a door frame and proceeds to ask if any sort of spirit is present. And although no spirit makes it clear audibly, it does confirm its existence physically. Look closely at the door frame. Meanwhile, in another room inside the factory, where a stationary camera is set up, some truly bizarre and unexplainable activity is captured, followed by an incredibly chilling incident with an EVP. Watch this.
Pokud tu jste, tak se ukažte.
Right towards the end of the video though, it seems as though the spirit in the factory is tired of ILM being in the building and exploring, and the entity in question wants to make it clear. When ILM is walking around a room at the end of the footage, this happens.
Pozor, mimo provoz. Fuck.
It's hard to say for certain if this is real or just a hoax. Everything does seem quite authentic, plus ILM's reactions to everything that occurred in the factory while exploring sounds genuine. But you can never know for sure. So what do you think? Is this real or fake? Let me know your ideas in the comments below.
Well, that ghost wasn't afraid to let him know how it felt. If you like the video, head over to his page and subscribe. There is a lot of good ones I saw on there. This next video comes from a channel called Super Horror Bro. In this next video, we have a couple who caught footage in Pennsylvania of a ghost in an old Civil War battlefield.
Number 3. The Gettysburg Ghost. In 2001, Tom and Delilah Underwood visited the Gettysburg battlefield and recorded this spooky footage.
Can't be the motorcycles, honey. There's nothing sparkling. You see what I'm saying?
What is that?
Tree.
No. You moved it, right? Right there. See it?
Uh-huh.
Many consider this footage to be some of the most compelling evidence for the existence of ghosts out there. At the tree line is a flat bank leading to a vertical 10 feet drop. Despite this, we catch glimpses of ghostly figures resembling Confederate soldiers seemingly making their way up and over the hill. Once again, the ground here is flat and results in a sheer drop. It appears these may be the ghosts of fallen soldiers from the American Civil War, as they made their way over the ridge 150 years earlier.
Wow! Did you see that thing? There was definitely something there. What do you think it was? Our next video comes from a channel called The Haunter. In it, we have a guy many of you have probably seen before. His house is very haunted. Take a look for yourself.
Number 2. This video was uploaded on a YouTube channel named Really Haunted. According to the family of the uploader, they have been residing in a very haunted home. Video of the homeowner's living area is shown at the beginning. the sofa suddenly appears to be moving independently. A shelf basket slides a few minutes later. Later, a second chair is seen moving across the floor, and the radio even appears to start playing by itself. After that, the homeowner's wife, dog, and family are shown in their bed on camera. The dog in the center of the image appears to be quite awake. A shadow may be seen appearing to pass by the bed after this, even seemed to notice according to the dog. What kind of force exists in the house?
That's too much ghost activity for me. I would have been out of there the moment my wife got pulled out of bed. As always, guys and gals, before we get to the #1 video on our list, if you like the video so far, stop by my channel, leave a like and subscribe. I would appreciate it very much. Now on to our #1 video. This video comes from a channel we all know and love. The channel is called Slapped Ham. Hope you all enjoy.
The Cooleye Hospital has long been home to stories of ghostly encounters. Staff and patients often report hearing whispers at night time despite no one being around. Some have said they've seen shadowy figures in the hallways and seen objects moving on their own. Given the amount of death and suffering a hospital like this has undoubtedly experienced, many viewers are wondering whether this footage is a genuine glimpse at the paranormal, evidence that the dead still linger on long after they've physically passed away. So could the rumours be true? Is the Cooleye Hospital in Malaysia really haunted? Watch the footage.
Well, that's the end of another episode here on Ghostly Destinations. Hope to see you all next time for episode 4. Take care and have a good one.